Hello and welcome to the Dungeon of Bad Decisions. This is the 17th installment of Anna Attempts to Explain Things. I'm your host, Anna, and this week's topic is the alignment system versus the loyalty system. For those of you who don't know, the alignment and loyalty systems are the methods used to determine a player character's proclivities and behavioral tendencies. The alignment system is the traditional method with 9 alignments, each a combination of one of law, neutral, and chaos, with one of good, neutral, and evil. The chart looks a little something like this. The problem with the traditional alignments is that they are very open to interpretation, which is where you get sayings like lawful good equals lawful stupid, because the typical interpretation of an lawful good character's behavior is that the law is good, capital G, and they must follow the law no matter what, which obviously results in behavior that is as flawed and prone towards known good activities as any government's laws can be. An alternative method that some people use is the loyalty system, where your character basically has 3 top things that they are loyal to, in that order. Your loyalties could be literally anything from friends, family, murder, freedom, or even cows. For example, I once had a character whose loyalties were first, knowledge, second, poetry, and third, tiny, adorable hats. She was a bard, as you may be able to guess. Each system has its pros and its cons. The alignment system is bred into the mechanics of 3.5 and earlier editions of D&D, especially with Divine Casters, where you can have an entire character whose abilities revolve around detecting and destroying evil enemies. With the loyalty system, there is no evil to detect and no bonuses against evil enemies, because there is no such thing as an explicitly evil entity, barring DM exceptions. There's also the fact that evil characters can't use healing spells and good aligned characters can't use inflict wounds, although I haven't had very many DMs who don't look at that rule and go, yeah, this is dumb, do what you want. If you prefer later editions such as 5th edition or even Pathfinder, it isn't as much of a problem to swap over to the loyalty system, which can be easier for new players to roleplay and for DMs to predict, because like I said, the alignment system is up to a surprising degree of interpretation. And if you don't know how somebody prefers to play a lawful neutral character, you can be in for some unpleasant surprises, both as fellow party members and as that person's DM. Personally, I think I rather prefer the loyalty system especially for roleplay heavy campaigns, because it allows more room for creativity and learning your character, and you don't have to worry about people saying, this is an evil action, you're not evil aligned, you can't do that, and all that stuff. So yeah. And at the end of the day, it's really up to, what you prefer. If you enjoyed this video, check out my Tumblr where I post quotes, anecdotes, photos, videos, and occasional recordings of the tabletop games I play in at thedungeonofbaddecisions.tumblr.com. There's a link in the description. Also, if you've got any topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments or wow, okay. Via one of the many messaging systems on Tumblr. If you really enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Roll 20s, y'all!